Alright guys, it's Sunday, so we're not rolling today, but just want to give you a quick harvest update. The sun's going down and show you where we're at. Alright, trying to get the lighting right is terrible with the way the sun is, but you guys that have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that this was the hay field. That was hay for the first 2 years I was here. You remember all the problems I said it had? The custom guys said too about how rough it is. I said, yeah, making hay on it was not nice when the wagons were bouncing and flopping side to side, especially when you were on a hill. So he said the outside rows of corn weren't so good, but now that he's into the middle, it's a lot better. He was thinking it was deer damage. So let's ride up to the combine and finish this update. I hear a combine off in the distance running. Not everybody observe Sunday as a day off, but it is what it is. You'll notice the bean header still sitting there on the header cart. My neighbor that works with me and these same guys, he had burned up his Massey Ferguson 850 combine. He got another one since, so he is doing his own crops this year. So there's no urgency now for them to haul that over to my neighbors. You guys remember I took it over every year. There's no reason to rush now, but the beans are here, are done. The soybeans are off. So the corn we're just about finished. So I got to ride in this machine here, this S770 with the Hilco. It's definitely an experience when you're used to old 70s equipment, but I gotta say the Hilco, I'll just relay some of the things maybe that he was saying that were different from the 9770. He didn't think that this one went as far on the hill. It didn't level as hard as the other one. One of the reasons being these wheels here are dished in. On the old combine, they were dished out, so the machine was a little bit wider. Now, he said he actually likes it dished in because with a 6-row head, you can see here, you're not, with the other machine, the wheel was level with the corn head. It was right even, and he said every once in a while he'd be knocking down corn. He didn't like this ladder because the position that they need it in to keep it away from the corn, they have to tie it in place with a ratchet strap. There's no detent to lock it. It's either too far in that it's hitting all those electrical connectors, or it's too far out that it's knocking down corn. So ratchet strap. He didn't really care for, and like I say, I can just relay his thoughts while I was riding along with them. You see this has these sensors here for the auto steer. I don't know what John Deere calls it exactly, but he didn't really care for it. He said, for one, if you have to back up for any reason, with these here, it pulls the corn over in that row. It'll pull like two or three stalks of corn down every time you back up. The other thing, out on the ends here, it had sensors for the height, for the header height. He didn't like that. On the other machine, they were on the two snouts from the end, and he said those can grab corn and pull it over. This is a different head. It is a new head that came with this combine, 706C. The old one I think was a 606C. But overall, he said it's just a lot to get used to. This does have DEF. It does have the emissions stuff on it. And he said it regened on him already, and he wasn't ready for it to regen, but there was something in the computer that you... Oh, good morning, guys. I apologize. My camera went dead. It was cold, and I didn't have it fully charged, but you can see my car windshield this morning. That is snow and ice, and harvest had just finished yesterday. So once again, 2018, if you'll remember, we had just finished harvest and then it snowed, and same deal here in 2019. So I'll put some video on the end of this video of the combine working, and probably follow everything up with a harvest summary video. Everybody wanted to know the yield numbers and stuff, and I don't really have that yet, so I'll keep you guys updated as I get information. But anyway, it's a winter landscape this morning.